What's up, people? In this video, Gina Harrison. Whoops. Shit. Gina Harrison. Update on fasting fat man. I'm curious. There's a smiley face here, so hopefully this is a good update. I'm sure it will be. The guy's crushing it. If you guys have any other recommendations for videos or YouTubers, let me know. Leave me a comment.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to my channel. It's Big John, aka.
Is he skinnier? I don't know.
The amazing fasting fat man, aka the incredible shrinking man. And today's day 57 of my Keto OMAD regimen. So without further ado, let's step on the scale and see where I'm at. Come right here. What's that? 90. What's that?
290?
Okay, 92, 90, okay. Alright, as you can see, the scale is starting to go wonky. It's missing a little digit piece. But from what I can make out, it was fluctuating between, what was it, 92 and 90?
290 and 292.
290, 292. So let's just say 292. Continue the trend of losing 2 pounds a week. I'm all fine with that. Okay, so today I'm going to discuss a couple of things before I go into some of the other videos I have for you. One, I'm wearing this shirt here because guess what? Today's the first day of preseason, and if you're a football fan like me, then you know it's the most wonderful time of the year. That's right, football season is back. Now, interesting thing. Dear, can you come in and show close up of the size of this shirt? Can you see what that is?
Yep, there you go.
Okay, this is a 3X shirt, right? Now, look, it's 3X and it's roomy. It's baggy on me. Around this time last year, I was wearing a 6X for the start of the Giants preseason game. And not only was it a 6X, but it was a little bit tight. Like if a lot of you who saw the first video noticed the shirt I was wearing, it wasn't exactly loose on me. It was kind of tight. So last year in December, I was sitting there looking through big and tall catalogs, contemplating getting 7X shirts. And here I am now with a 3X shirt that's loose on me. So this just goes to show you how much you can change your life within the span of a year when you put your mind to it. You know, like I couldn't imagine wearing a 3X back then, because if I tried a 3X, it would probably fit like a bra. I'd have to walk around with my arms up like I'm perpetually being stuck up. You know, but this is where we're at here because I made a decision to take control of my life. But on the subject of looking at a 7X shirt, this is one of the things I realized as I'm getting smaller. Like a lot of warning signs come in and obese people just adapt. I can't tie my shoe anymore because it's hard for me to bend. No problem, I'll get a slip on. You know, I can't reach part of my back when I'm bathing. No problem, I'll get a long brush and get to the back.
I like this guy. I do. I remember the last video that I saw. It was like the last day of his like 5-month fast. It's like, I like him. He's a nice guy. I'm happy for him that he lost the weight. I'm trying to think of something nice to say, to be honest with you. What did he weigh before? Like 330 or something? And now he weighs 290. I don't know. And I know like a Keto OMAD, the good keyword's fine. Like, I guess he thinks that's a good idea to do. Is he exercising? I don't know. Like, honestly, like, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest. Fine. Fuck. Like, honesty forthcoming. Too easy on yourself. Like, you're happy you're wearing a fucking 3X shirt. Like, no, you shouldn't be happy yet. And fine, I know, appreciate the little milestones and blah, blah, blah. He's doing much better. 2 pounds a week. 2 pounds a week. You weigh 300 pounds. You think 2 pounds a week is enough? What, are you going to take another fucking year to, like, lose the weight? I don't know. It just seems like it's too slow. Like, why go so slow? Like, what are you eating on your Keto OMAD? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't really care. But, like, how do you... I don't know. Didn't he weigh, what did he weigh before? Wasn't he like, I want to say 330 before or something, or 320? 2 months. How many weeks is that? It's like 8 weeks. 8 weeks, 2 pounds a week, 16 pounds. No, man. Like, I don't want to say you should start like going another fucking 5-month fast, but like, I don't know. Is he doing like 48, 72s? Like, I don't know. Why'd you slow it down? Why? Why is he happy with slow weight loss now? Is it just like, I did it for 5 months. I don't want to do it anymore. I want to eat and like enjoy myself a little bit. So now I'm happy with a much worse result in terms of the speed at which you're losing weight. I don't know. I'm not, I know everybody who watches this, I don't even need to look at the comments, are all like, wow, good for you, happy, you know, you're amazing, so on and so forth. And like, that's good. I think this type of behavior should be encouraged. He's apparently making better choices. He's continuing to lose weight. Um, but why not push yourself a little harder? Not even really that much harder, right? Like why not fast more? Why not go to the gym? I don't think he's going to the gym. Just going to throw that out there. Do not think so. Does not look like it. Obviously not going to the gym, fucking 2 pounds a week on Keto OMAD in 2 months. Like that, like no. Go to the gym, dog. Like what are you waiting for? I don't know. It's time. Exercise, something. I don't know. I feel like an asshole saying this because I know this guy's like the darling of the fasting community, but why change, you know? Fasting was working so well for you. Why don't you go on the snake diet, dog? Fucking 48-72, 48-72. Why don't you do that? You know, keto. I don't know. I'm not a fan of keto. I guess it's fine if you're not working out, but anyway, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong or something.
It's hard for me to get the bottom of my shoe on. I'll get a long shoe on. We just keep adapting. Instead of saying to ourselves, you know what? My quality of life is diminishing. I need to make a change. And it's crazy. As I get smaller and things become easier, my quality of life becomes better. I look back and I'm like, why did I allow myself to get to this? But I could do a whole video on the changes and like how obese people adapt to allow themselves to continue to give into their addiction, you know, their need for self-gratification through food. But that's not what I'm going to talk about today. I did do a video earlier to show what I had for my OMAD meal. I've decided, since you guys liked the last video, that on the day I tape, I will show what I had that day. It's kind of a compromise. Like I said, I can't do a daily video and I'm not a cooking show. So I'm going to cut to that. And then afterwards, I have a special bonus video for you guys. So without further ado, here's the Fat Man in the Kitchen. Okay, everybody. So what we have here today for my keto meal is absolutely delightful. Over here, we have a Beyond Burger made to be like a pizza. So I took a Beyond Burger, I cooked it up, then I put some mozzarella cheese on it and some pepperoni. Here, we have steak with some salad, right? Just normal greens, some onions, peppers, cucumbers, some a little julienne carrot. And over here, what we have is some seasoned squash with a medley of green peppers. I cut up a little green pepper and yellow pepper and orange pepper and mix it with the squash along with some thick cuts of onions also. And this right here represents lunch and dinner. Now, you may ask, what do I have representing the breakfast? It is right here. It's the keto shake. This keto shake right here, as you can see, 13 grams of fat, 7 grams of protein, 4 net grams of carbs. It's a keto shake from Primal Force, and no, they're not sponsoring me. It's just what I use. Right over here is the T4 Opti Grill, and the Opti Grill is what I used in order to cook this fabulous steak. So that's pretty much it. Now, real quick, a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, a few people seem to be perplexed with how I put breakfast, lunch, and dinner on one plate. Like one guy was like, it's supposed to be 1 meal a day, not 3 meals a day. Listen, guys, I can't stress this enough. 1 meal a day doesn't mean you have a ham sandwich, consider it lunch. If you go, well, I had my 1 meal for the day, that is caloric deficit. That is starvation. That does not work. 1 meal a day means you have 1 meal, but it encompasses your full day of nutritional value. So you're not starving. Your body just slowly digests and uses the energy, uses the vitamin, uses everything from that food throughout the day while you fast the other 20, 23, 22 hours in my case.
Okay, again, I'm going to make an effort here to say nice things about him because I respect the fact that he's trying. He's doing something. He's in my opinion, fine, not doing like the ultimate super fucking best thing that you can possibly do. He might not be aware or believe that that is better than fucking fake hamburger pepperoni pizza. But yeah, okay, so I'll be nice first. He's trying. Oh my god, I have so much more respect for somebody who fucking tries than all these like spectators who fucking pretend to try or don't try anything. That's number one. And the reason I have respect for people like that is because as you try, you learn what works versus what doesn't work. I would also like to see him try to go to the gym and fucking work out. But fine, baby steps. Okay, you know, I guess I've never worn a 7X shirt ever. I don't even know if I've seen one. So I'm fine. Maybe it's like hard for me to relate to somebody who like let themselves go their entire life. Okay, I can't relate at all. Like, just can't. Period. Done. What I don't like, sorry, fasting fat man. I like you. I wish you the best. I believe in you. I believe, given a long enough timeline, you will make it. I just want to see you make it faster and have a more solidified result, a better result, because I see that you're trying. I don't care about anybody, straight up. I fucking could give a fuck, like most people, right? All this lip service, like, oh, I want the human race to like be good. No, I don't really care. Nobody really cares. But when I see that somebody is trying, I can relate to that struggle. and I think to myself, I remember when I was trying. I was never 300 pounds, but I remember when I was trying with something and I was trying all these things, trying to figure out the right way to do it. I'm able to recognize that in somebody else, and I will happily give what I think to be correct advice, let's call it, efficient solutions to this, to a similar problem that I have faced and how I got over it. Anyway, let's talk about the actual food. Beyond Burger, like a fake. Okay. Here's my. I'll remove the suspense. Eat meat. Eat once a day. Those two things are good. And go to the gym. And don't eat shit food. All right. So those 4 things. Number 1, is he eating once a day? No. This is not once a day. When you have a protein shake in the morning. Oh wait. Does he mean that he had a protein shake with this meal? Is that what he meant? Because he said for breakfast. What am I doing for breakfast? I thought originally that he meant that he was having the protein shake in the morning and then having this at night. But now that I think about it, I think he means he's consuming all of this at the same time. Okay, so I take back that fucking negative thing I was about to say. I guess what I don't like here is the Beyond Burger and pepperoni. Like, why are you eating that? You don't need to eat that shit. Why don't you eat a real hamburger? It's much better. Yeah, so that actually takes away like 75% of what I was going to yell at him about. But like, why? What is this, bro? What is this? This is fat guy tendencies right here. You're not fat. I mean, you are fat, but like, need to leave that behind. Like, do you know actually what's in this pepperoni? It's not good for you. It's not ideal, right? Why are you taking it so slow? You know? Beyond Burger, never had one of these. I don't know, maybe they're delicious and amazing, but it's not going to give you what a beef burger will give you, which is far superior. Okay. I was ready to like rage about this fucking protein shake for breakfast, but I realized it's actually like more like his dessert probably after the meal. So
because I have a 3-hour window, the other 21 hours. All right, so please stop. It's not literally one meal. Now don't get me wrong. I choose to make it a representation of breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But some people have one meal and it'll be like a porterhouse steak, with enough sides in order to equal 1,800 to 2,000 calories. Or you could have an egg salad that equals that much. It's all about getting the nutritional value for the day. Now, mentally for me, it's easier for me to do it this way, but you can do it however you choose. But anyway, this is my OMAD meal for today. As you can see, I went with the Beyond Burger because of course it's a vegetarian burger. Deck it out with pizza, so I have everything in here. And again, this right, I'm so sorry about that, folks. I forgot to put it on airplane mode and somebody called and interrupted the broadcast. This right here, everything together, is roughly 1,800 calories, everything. So again, I try to keep it between 1,600 and 2,000 calories. Okay, now back to the main broadcast. Okay, I hope you guys like that. Let me tell you right now, that meal was delicious. If I do say so myself, I have said in the past video that men are some of the best chefs in the world, and I consider myself to be one of the best chefs in the world. But anyway, the bonus video I have for you is one of my super friends, this guy named Nick. He did a video showing fasting as it relates to fat loss. So he sent it to me, I looked it over, and I thought, you know what? This is something that I should share with you guys because this is more than just about my journey. This is also a channel inspiring others to take control of their health, as well as trying to provide as much information as possible so you can utilize and take care of your health. Now, again, like I've told you in the past, vet everything for yourself. Even if it comes from me, double check for yourself. We live in the information age. All the knowledge is literally at the palm of your hand. Just check for yourself. But I like the video. I like what he had to say, and I'm going to share it with you guys. So please check it out. Nick, take it away.
Hi, my name is Nick. I'm not Big John, as you can clearly see, but I have the honor of speaking with you guys because of Big John's generosity and kindness to have me on his channel. I haven't been following Big John for that long, but he's certainly an inspirational person. I can't necessarily inspire you, but hopefully I can provide some information. Big John and I thought that it might be cool if I offer a little bit of information on how fasting benefits our body. So from a science-based perspective. The reason why is because I'm currently pursuing my PhD in molecular medicine, where I study the human body, and I also have my master's in exercise physiology. So I know one or two things here and there about the human body physiology. So I wanted to touch on how fasting impacts fat loss, so kind of our body composition as a whole. And fasting actually has a pretty significant impact on fat loss.
I don't know. Maybe just today I'm impatient, but like nobody needs to know this. The people who want to know this information, they're not hearing it for the first time. They're watching this video not because they don't know what fasting does about fat loss, but they're bored. They want to be entertained. They probably don't fast. And by the way, OMAD is not fasting. That's not fasting. That's eating one meal a day. That's not fasting. Fasting, in my opinion, is fucking 2 days minimum. So like, I don't know. It's like a symptom of like Western culture to think that if you don't eat for the first like 12 hours of your conscious day, then you're fasting. No, you're not. You're not, in my opinion, you're not. you don't need to know any of this, people. Nobody needs to know this. Fine, it's create content, blah, blah, blah. But like, I don't know, just fast. Like, it doesn't need to be so hard. Does this guy talk for the rest of the video?
So within that fasting window, our body actually starts to release more fat from the fat cells. For the rest of our cells, the cells that have to be fed, that have to use nutrients, if that's blood sugar or if they use fat, they have to use both of those nutrients to create energy to sustain themselves. So because you're not eating, then it has to get it from somewhere. It can't just stop needing energy. It always needs energy. Every one of your cells, the billions and billions of cells that make up your body. So they start to suck up a lot of the fat that's stored in our body fat. So the body fat starts to release those different fats into the bloodstream, and then from the bloodstream, the other cells of our body take up that fat and use it, burn it for energy. So in that regard, fasting can be incredibly powerful. But I think the greatest impact is because it closes in the eating window. So if you're fasting for 20 hours or 22 hours or even a day or more, then in that situation, you're losing out on a lot of time that you're consuming food. So of course, with that, that's going to be a huge, huge benefit because you're going to be massively decreasing the amount of calories that you consume. Even if you have 1 or 2 meals, by comparison to having 3 or 4 or 5 meals, including snacks, you're going to be massively decreasing the amount of calories without even counting calories, which is phenomenal. And in that way, that again promotes our body to start shedding a lot of that stored energy as fat and starts to burn it off. So hopefully that was satisfactory. If it wasn't a satisfactory explanation, then you can check out my YouTube channel where I discuss.
No mention of insulin. Like, all about calories. So what's the problem with that? Like, first of all, okay, so all right, let's take, I'm sure he knows about insulin. I think he understands the importance of insulin in the whole like weight loss / weight gain thing. He didn't mention it probably because like Fat Man told him like, okay, you have 60 seconds, like fucking do your thing, and then I'm cutting back to like my next song. But like, if let's say you eat 3,000 calories in a day, fine. But let's say you do OMAD, you just eat those 3,000 calories in OMAD. Does that mean it's the same? No, it doesn't. But why? Because technically you're going to be burning the same amount of calories in a day, right? It's just when you consume them, that's different. So why is fasting so good? Why does fasting keep you so lean? Or OMAD, which is they're calling fasting. Insulin. When you manage the insulin spikes, you're not likely to store as much fat because insulin will make you store fat. And insulin is released when you eat food. So if you're only eating once a day, that's only one spike. That's only one opportunity for your body to store fat. Made no mention about that. Maybe he like didn't want to use his like 60 seconds to talk about insulin at all. But again, who actually cares? Because the people who watch this, I think, are not fasting anyway, not like actually fasting. I don't know. I have such little faith in the human race now that anybody's actually doing anything correctly, or even has the intent to do anything correctly at all. Or maybe I'm just an asshole and a snob. I don't know. That's also possible. I don't know.
The human body. I discuss how the human body functions and what has an impact on the human body from a scientific standpoint. I usually use studies to explain everything that I talk about. And also, if you have questions, post them down below in the comment section. I'd be happy to discuss them with you. I'll be checking out this video when it releases, and just so I can make sure that I don't miss any questions that are posted down below, or comments. If you have a differing opinion, I'd be happy to have a discourse with you on that as well. And thanks again to Big John for having me on the channel. I deeply, deeply appreciate it. And thank you for your patience and your interest in science. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. We need more people like yourself. All right. With that said, I hope I have the pleasure of speaking with you another time, and I hope you have a great day. See ya.
Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed that video too. Please let me know in the comment section what you thought about it. If I should continue that kind of format where like I could have guest videos come in, because I have a lot of people who reach out to me who want to share different things when it comes to fasting and keto and OMAD. So just let me know in the comment section. But as usual, please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. The Fasting Fat Man.
I think I need anger management. All right, so I know nothing about this person. Don't follow any of these people. Don't care. Blah blah blah. I want to know: Do you think he's exercising? Do you think he's exercising? I'm kind of curious. Oh, he doesn't actually say. These are all like day 49. Blah blah blah. Yeah, not looking good. Whatever. Anyway, what the fuck do I care what people do on the internet? Like, who cares, honestly? But I'm going to leave him a comment. I'm going to blow him up a little bit. Wow, man. Great job. Super proud of you. When do you plan on hitting the gym? I'm such an asshole. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for everybody who wants to lose weight. I don't know why I care that people don't do exactly what I say without ever having watched any of my videos at all. Like, I guess it's not fair for me to like be irritated that people haven't come to the same conclusions that I've come to over the course of my life. That's unfair, definitely. I shouldn't even leave this comment. I'm still going to. It's so fucking patronizing. Good stuff, man. I don't know. How can I ask him about the gym without sounding like a dick? I don't know. It's not possible. Any plans to hit the gym? Or, I don't know. Whatever, fuck it. I'm not gonna fucking do this. Anyway, if you guys have any other recommendations for videos or YouTubers you want me to take a look at, let me know. Leave me a comment. Peace.